Good morning, Deeva Nation, WRJRians. I'm a little early this morning. I'm actually getting some sleep, so yeah. I'm so happy. Anywho, I have two for you today. The first one is a young man out in Kentucky. And hey, Michelle. He writes in because he's, as he put it, frustrated AF. I think we all know what the AF means. He has a live-in girlfriend. Now, when they first moved in, girlfriend had a job. At some point, he got a raise. Things started to get better. He said they were able to save and put money away because eventually he would like to buy a home. And as soon as he started making more money, she decided she didn't want to work anymore. So now he's at a point where I love her dearly, but I'm going to need her to get a job. So he wants to know what my take on that is. Well, Mr. Kentucky, my take on it is this. The fact that she had a job when you guys got together tells me she is capable of working. I have never understood that mentality of, oh, we're doing better, so I'm going to quit my job. But I've seen it a number of times, and it's most of the time it is women that do that. I think because a lot of men put themselves in that role of provider, that they feel like no matter what, he should be providing for me, so I shouldn't have to work. But according to him, not only does she not work, there are no children, so it's not like she's taking care of babies. Hey, Nikosha. So it's not like she's taking care of babies. She's not really taking care of the house. So I'm like, okay, so what is she doing all day? She goes to some dance class. She does, everything really but take care of the home. So my thing is this. Either we do this together. We're supposed to be their helpmeet, okay? Doesn't mean we're their servants, their maids, or anything like that. But if we're going to talk about or go by biblical principle, we're supposed to be their helpmeets, not a hindrance to them taking the next step forward. This man, it sounds like he's got the right idea. He wants to be financially stable. He wants to be able to buy a home, which is a long-term investment that's going to work out and be a good thing for both parties. But she doesn't want to work. Okay. So Michelle's saying, I had that happen with my ex. I kicked him to the curb. He quit his job of 14 years, and he expected me to do everything. No. See, this is one of the things that my other half and I get into it about. Not fight, but have discussions about. Because as much as he wants to be the provider, I'm not comfortable sitting around doing nothing. I have to have a job. I have to have something to do. Even if it's volunteer work, that's something, but I want to be able to pull my own weight too. Because let's just keep it real. We're getting older. He's not always going to be able to work the way he is. I'm not always going to be able to work the way I do. So why not we both work, get it together, save money so that when we are retirement age, we can coast right on through. Like I said, this guy seems to have the right idea. He's just has that right idea with the wrong person, it's sounding like. And Michelle's saying he wanted me to cook, clean, watch the kids, and I'm not even mentally or physically healthy. That's a selfish person, Michelle. And it sounds like this girl is too. I'm sorry. As much as I like my job, there's no way I would quit my job without talking to him first and without having another job lined up. It's that simple. There's some people out there that are very entitled. She sounds like one of them. Your ex definitely sounds like one of those, Michelle. So, we kind of have to, we got to do better about the choices we make. And for Mr. Kentucky, if this really is a sticking point for you and she doesn't want to pull her own weight and you need her to do what she needs to do, or even if it's just something that you want her to do. I'm sorry. I couldn't stay in that. Absolutely. I'm not going to stay with somebody that's going to drag us back as opposed to helping us move forward. She'd have to go. I'm sorry. And the other young man is out in West Virginia, and he wants to know about Christmas proposals. So I'm like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? He said that he wants to propose to his girlfriend. One hair. Daggone it. He wants to propose to his girlfriend, but he wanted to do it at Christmas time because all the family would be around. And he wants to know if that's proper. Hey, Moni. Personally, my thing is get in where you fit in. I think for me, the only proposal that I would not want is A, on my birthday, or 2, Valentine's Day. Because I feel like if you're doing it for my birthday, you're cheating me out of a gift. And Valentine's Day is way too cliche. So those 2 days are out for me. But Christmas, especially if you want to involve the family, I see nothing wrong with that. You're going to have to send me some pictures and let me know how that turns out. And also, it's about knowing the person that you're about to propose to. How do you think she'd feel about it? Most women would just be happy to have gotten a proposal. So I really wouldn't lose any sleep over it. I would do what is in my heart to do. And if that's what you want to do, by all means, go for it. Let us know how it turns out. I think you'll get what you want. And he also asked about the ring, how big the ring should be. That's really a personal choice. I personally don't need the Hope Diamond. Not a jewelry person. I got 3 holes in each ear and never wear earrings. I'm just not a jewelry person, so I personally wouldn't need the Hope Diamond. Again, that's about knowing the person you're with. Just make sure that you're spending within your means. This is not something to go broke over. I see it a lot where I used to see ads back in the day where it says you should be spending 3 months of your salary on a ring. I'm not so sure about that. I just feel like you need to spend within your means and what you feel comfortable with and what you feel comfortable with giving that woman. Ultimately, she's the one that's got to be happy with it. And if she loves you the way you love her, she's going to be happy. So congratulations. Yeah, let us know how that turns out. We'll be looking for that. So anyway, I know I'm a little early today, but yeah, I actually got some sleep last night, so I'm up early. So that's going to do it for me today. I will be back tonight for Love Unlimited Live on the TuneIn app, WRJR1. And that's going to start from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. out east, 8 p.m. till 11 p.m. out west. That whole thing confuses me because, I'm in Arizona. We're arrogant. We don't do that whole time change thing. So we used to be on the same time as California, but yeah, they're on their own now. So I'll be back tonight. Meanwhile, it's giveaway time. So I am going to take caller number 2. So I'm going to post the number. Second caller in, you win. And I'll post the number as soon as I get off here. I'm looking for caller number 2 because I'm at work. I need to get to work. So I'm only going to take the second caller. So I will see you guys tonight on Love Unlimited Live. Bye-bye.